know how valuable it is to be given the gift of life. But then the incredible gift when you figure out why. Because how many people you know can't get it figured out? If you are sitting there thinking it's got to be more to life than this, it's because it probably is. It's probably because God is whispering in your ear saying it's more to life than this. You ain't got to be tripping about it. It's just really more to life than this. But you got to figure out the why part. What helped me get to the why part? The why part came to me when I discovered something that he gave to all of us. See, God gives everybody a gift. He never creates a soul without giving them a gift. You all are gifted. You don't have to be comedy. It don't have to be music, but you gifted. You've all been given something. Some of you all, your friends come to you with their problems. That's a gift. Some of you know how to network. That's a gift. Some of you all connect the dots at your church. Some of you all have organizational skills. Some of you all are better bakers than the other ones. Some of y'all are great florists. Some of you have argumentative skills. Should go be a lawyer. Something like that. Everybody got a gift. Some people is bald, some people is that. Everybody got one. I don't care if you see a blind person, they can do something. You see a person with a handicap, they can do something. You can do something. Problem is, though, you got to attach yourself to the gift. Now, how do you find out what that is? The day that you can get real with yourself and say, hey, look here, what is my gift? This is how you discover that. It is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's your gift. You ain't got to trip. You ain't got to ask nobody what you think it is. You can have this conversation with you. It is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. Them people over there that sing, they don't struggle to sing, it just come out. Michael Jordan don't struggle to play ball, he just play it. You understand? When you have a gift, it's what you do. You talk, that could be your gift. You write, that's your gift. You're a great listener, problem solver. You got the gift of matching up, that's all a gift. Here's what messes people up though. You see something that somebody else does, and then you want to go do that. So now you're not concerned with your gift. Now you want to pursue a passion. You got a lot of problems happening in your life if you start chasing passion. So I'm in a passion chasing business. I used to go to restaurants in LA, and every time I sit there, here comes some little fine girl. Every time I sit down, Mr. Harvey, can you look at my head shot and everything? I say, for what? What you do? I'm an actress. I say, so what you acting in? I'm not in anything yet. But I want to be. I said, no. What are you acting in? See, if you're an actress, then you act. You a waitress. Actors have acting gigs. Piano players play piano. Singers sing. See, you ain't got to figure it out. If you ain't doing it, it's because you ain't it. This ain't. But if you are going to pursue I was passionate one time in my life about playing ball. I wanted to play in the NBA. Well, here's the problem. When I ran full speed with the basketball, I ain't have it no more. So now this passion about playing in the league, that's out the question now. I had to find out what my gift was. And when I really ran back over my life, I was funny. I could take comedy and transpose it instantly. I wasn't afraid to come in front of people. That was my gift. When you start to pursue your gift, that leads you to what you should be about. And if you can become passionate about your gift, here where there's a Bible verse. It's a proverb. I had them. The first line says, a gift opens the way. If you figure that out, it opens the way. But your gift opens the way. That's the part I saw. Cool. Then the gift opened the way because my gift opened the way, not my passion. I ain't made $1 playing basketball. I'm passionate about golf. I shoot a 90 every time I play. You can't make $1 playing golf. But my gift, though, has made a way. Why won't you find out from God why you were born by getting your gift and pursuing it? Stop chasing the passion. And come on, man, pursue the gift. You people been tripping yourself out for years, chasing something that ain't yours. I want to lead the choir. You ain't the choir leader. Now, when you do that, you got to expect the haters to come. Because here they come now. See, you can't make a decision to do right, to do better, to want more, to get more, and don't have haters. You got them on your job now. Go get a promotion. Here come the haters. Go down there and put in for extra overtime. Here come the haters. Because you're just trying to better your position. Do anything. Go change your hair. Here they come. Here they come. But when haters come, they're a good thing too. They validate you. Haters now prove that you're doing something. You are now validated. If you have no haters, it's because you ain't doing nothing. That's what I learned. If you ain't trying to change and be better, it ain't nothing for them to talk about. Because if you're going to stay the same, then they cool with you because you right there with them. Haters validate you, and they're going to come at an angle you ain't ready for. Me and my wife been dealing with something, and when you get a hater that come from an angle that you don't know how to handle it, that's when you got to be still. But see, then there's a scripture that says, I just learned this one. This is the part of my life where I had to learn this one. When you're getting hated on and you're in a place where it's hurting you and it's cutting you up bad, you'll pass through the waters and I'll be with you. If you go through the river, you understand? He ain't gonna let it drown you, overtake you. And if you walk through the fire, you ain't gonna get burned. Nor will you get set ablaze. But here is the part you gotta keep in mind. It did not say that it wasn't gonna get real hot in the room. Didn't say you wasn't gonna get real uncomfortable. You wasn't gonna need a whole lot of water. You ain't got to get burned for heat to be unnecessary. Sometimes it's just been out there so long it's just hot. You don't feel like it no more. I was sick of getting talked about. Sick of it. But it just kept on. But what I learned was that Bible verse right there. Because Bishop Kenneth Ulmer sent it to me. In the middle of all my stuff, when my wife was just crying, he said, look, man, you're gonna get through it. Gonna be a tight squeeze though. But you can walk through the water and he'll be with you. You can come through the river and you won't get overturned. You're gonna walk through the fire and you won't get burned and you won't get set ablaze. I learned that. So when you start preparing to move and to change, you gotta understand that part coming with it. It's the haters. It's the other one I learned because Bishop Jakes taught me this one. Now, when you're going through something, Steve, in order to go to the next level, to the next dimension, you have to break through the glass ceiling. But in breaking through a glass ceiling, there's going to be some bloodshed. This is the part I really did not like. It was the bloodshed part. That's the fire part. That's when you feel like you on fire when they telling it. And you just bleeding. You don't know what's it. You got so many holes on you, you can't stop it. But you ain't catching on fire though. He ain't gonna put more on you than you can bear. You ain't gonna die. You gonna be fine. But guess what? If you stay still, let me do it for you. Fight your battles. Remember that vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. If you can hold that, let me do it for you. When I crash you through this ceiling, you ain't gonna believe you, man. Bishop told me one time, he said, man. He said, it's like putting a bow and arrow on a bow. He said, you got to pull it back. He said, sometimes he pull you back so far, everything in you be shaking. Sometimes you got it back so far, man, you can't. Man, you just, man, please. I can't take it no more. Everything on you is trembling. And you feel like you about to break. But he let you go though. Everybody in your way got it clear. You got to look out. Because he's going to shoot you. You're going to go places you ain't never thought you'd go. Fire you out there like that, man.